Hello, so this is how to build a successful team. Subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. When you coach a sports team or manage a team at work, building a successful one can be difficult. Much of the team's success is reliant upon a person's ability to lead and manage team members effectively. To do this, you'll need the right tactics, strategies, and personality for the job. Luckily, if you select the right people, work on your leadership, and actively aim to improve the team once it's formed, you can build a winning team. Section 1. Selecting team members. 1. Interviewing team members. Get to know each person and their background, experience, and abilities. Try to evaluate their temperament so that you have a full picture of who they are. Many times people's skills are different than what's on paper, so doing a trial run with them may be effective. To do this, have a prospective team member work on a project or do a routine that's closely related to what they would be doing if they join the team. 2. Choose members who have chemistry. Team members should be able to get along and build bonds. Selecting a team with chemistry involves choosing people that can complement each other. Don't pick team members who have the same strengths and weaknesses. Before selecting anyone, think of how you're going to use your team members' talents to achieve your end goal. To make sure that people get along, select people who have similar values and goals. 3. Choose a diverse team. Building a diverse team allows more perspectives and introduces new and unique ideas. Make sure that you choose people from varying backgrounds, ethnicities, and perspectives. This will help your team approach problems from different viewpoints and can contribute to driving success and innovative on your team. 4. Choose team members who can get the job done. When building a team, you must ensure that your members have the right skills and experience to be successful and complete the end goal. This means selecting team members who can fulfill their responsibilities. Require team members to get references and talk to past coaches or supervisors. Get a full evaluation of a person's ability before making them a part of your team. 5. Establish cohesive goals and values. While having a diverse team with different perspective can drive success, it's important that all your team members can agree on your team's goals and values. When team members join, make it a point to establish the goals and values. Let team members know what their work is going towards, what the results should be, and how the team should work to achieve these goals. 6. Designate roles and expectations. Each member should continually strive to accomplish the team's overall goal, but should also be concentrated on a specific part of the project. Section 2. Being an effective leader. Determine your strengths and weaknesses. Being an effective leader means realizing where you excel and where you could use improvement. For instance, you could be excellent at pushing deadlines and motivating employees, but poor at strategic planning. Make a concerted effort each day to work on the things that you are weak on. Talk to your team members to get an honest evaluation of your leadership. Put the feedback into action. If your project is falling behind or your team is failing, you must take a step back and self-assess if you're a good leader. 2. Build respect and trust on the team. Being a leader does not mean that all the members will immediately like or respect you. Many times you must gain their trust and admiration with your knowledge, experience, and ability to settle conflict within the team. Get respect from your team members by showing your value and expertise. Resolve issues quickly and be knowledgeable in all aspects of what the team is doing. A good leader will help fill in the gaps when the team is running behind. 3. Improve your communication. As the leader of your team, you'll need to communicate to each member effectively and clearly. Encourage transparency so that your team members tell the truth, then partake in active listening. Stop and actually listen to what your team members have to say. They could be pointing out something that you've missed, or they could shed light on things from their perspective. Talk to your team members and keep in regular communication with them. Alternately, stay silent and listen to what your team has to say. Get to know members' habits and tendencies so that you can use it to the team's advantage. This may also help you guide their development. 4, motivate your team. Drive your team toward success by giving them the encouragement that they need to do well. Motivation can come from in the form of being inspired by your abilities or being rewarded for your work. Lead by example and show them that you're a capable leader who cares about them. 5, you also want to set clear expectations. Your team must know what's expected of them to stay productive and work towards the end goal. Before you allow your team to start working or practicing, sit each team member down and tell them what you expect from them. Section 3, improving the team. So I might not read all of these, but like number 1, use team building exercises. Team building exercises can help improve communication between members and help solidify relationships within the team. 2, encourage the team to settle problems internally. When members go to a superior about a problem or conflict, it can create distrust within the team. Instead of escalating problems, encourage the team to try to communicate with one another to solve problems by themselves. You also want to have weekly team meetings. This will help improve the communication, build the relationship, and make it easier to monitor the effectiveness of the team. So to have an effective meeting, you want to make sure you create an agenda of items that you'll talk about beforehand. You also want to coach team members who are underperforming. Take your underperforming team members aside to talk to them about their performance gap. Ask the member if they understand what you talked about and follow it up with positive reinforcement for the things that they do well. Concentrate on the areas in which the person is underperforming, not their character or personality. And then finally, dismiss members who violate the rules or chronically underperform. Serious misconduct like harassment, assault, or theft should be the grounds for immediate dismissal. Those that chronically underperform should also be dismissed if their behavior is persistent and shows no sign of improvement. So that's it for this video. Thank you for listening.